It's not me who wants to speak with him exactly, it's...
Tell him his brother wishes to speak with him. Thor, son of Odin, Prince Regent of Asgard.
And what, may I say, is the nature of the call?
Tell him I wish to offer an apology.
Thor, I must admit, I did not expect to receive a phone call from you of all people. It is rather unlike you not to simply come storming back up to the scene of your last defeat and demand a repeated performance. Not, mind you, that I am complaining.
It is good to hear from you again. Loki, I have been thinking much and talking much with my friends here on Earth, and I wanted to apologize.
Apologize? You? You wish to apologize?
Yes, I do. I wish to apologize for whatever has made you so angry with me.
I see. May I ask exactly what you think you're apologizing for?
Everything. Everything that has gone wrong between us as brothers. Loki, I know we have had our differences and often been at odds, but I want you to know that... Loki? Brother, are you there? Can you hear me? Jane, I think your device has failed.
No, I don't think it's the phone that failed just now.
That's, the dial tone. It means that Loki hung up on you. Ended the call.
He did? But why?
Honestly, I can't really blame him. Not with that epic Fauxpology you had going on there.
I do not understand.
A Fauxpology, a fake apology. It's a slither out of consequences apology, not a real apology. It's like when politicians get caught at some scandal and they have to go out in public and apologize, but everyone knows they don't really mean it. They aren't sorry they did it, they're just sorry they got caught.
That is not true at all. I meant what I said. My apology to Loki was sincere.
Seriously? He even told you what you needed to do when he asked you to say what you were apologizing for, and you didn't. If you say you're sorry for everything, that's the same as not being sorry for anything. When you say you're sorry for whatever, you're saying you don't know what you're apologizing for. You're just saying whatever you think will make him stop being mad.
But I do want him to stop being mad.
Even if he has good reason to be mad? Thor, that's not love. That's just emotional control. If he's upset because of something you did, then you have to figure out what upset him and why, and figure out how you're going to deal with it going forward. Without that, an apology's no good, because he knows you're just going to do it again.
I see. This is just too much. Loki and I have known each other for hundreds of years. If I must guess what, out of all that time he is thinking now, I do not even know where to start.
You know, normally we say to start at the beginning and go forward, but maybe in this case we should actually start at the end and go back a bit. From what you told me of the fight at the school the other day, you and Loki were actually talking pretty calmly at first. That means Loki is willing to talk with you, until something happened to set him off. Maybe try starting with figuring out whatever that was, and apologizing for just that, and then you can go from there.
Brother, I am sorry you were offended by my words.
Are you sorry for your words, or sorry that I was offended?
What's the difference?
Or you can't apologize for Loki getting upset or getting offended. You can't apologize for his reactions, only your actions. If you don't acknowledge your own mistakes, you aren't really apologizing.
Brother, I am sorry for my ignorant, hurtful words.
Oh, are you really? Which words?
For the insult to your friends and comrades. I understand I was wrong to judge mutants so hastily. I should not have let myself be deceived by the words of hateful men, nor bring wrath upon those who have done nothing to incur it.
And?
And what?
And what else are you sorry for?
What else is there? He hung up again. Why? I do not understand.
That's kind of the problem, Thor.
Tell me, what have I done wrong this time?
You apologize to him for ways you've wronged everyone else, not for anything you said or did to him. You basically apologize to everybody else but him, even when talking directly to his face. Do you see what kind of message that sends? That even when you are willing to admit fault, that his feelings, that his relationship with you, is so low on your list of priorities that it gets mentioned last, as an afterthought, or not at all.
You are terrible at this. Have you ever actually had to apologize to anyone before you came to Earth?
I know quite well how apologies work.
That wasn't a yes.
Okay, sit down, Prince Charming. Time to intervene before you embarrass yourself any further. Let's work out exactly what you're going to say.
I think I'd rather not have the audience this time.
Yes?
Brother, I am sorry for my hurtful words about your companions.
And?
And I'm also sorry that I insulted you by believing you had gone to evil and saying such, even when I had no reason to think that to be so.
Good. And
for not listening to you when you tried to explain my mistake. And for thinking it my place to correct you when you had done no harm to anyone. And for trying to force you to leave a place which has done you good and brought you peace, and making you go back to Asgard, which would only harm you.
very good, Thor. There might be hope for you yet.